Evet arkadaş. Oh, Shay. Hey guys. How are you? Are we doing okay? Is everyone doing okay? I'm watching my own video. Are we doing okay? Is everyone It's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, let's look at some of the comments. Do we have any questions that we want to ask? Let's talk about what we're going to do tonight. You guys are going to ask questions. I'm going to put those questions in the live chat right now. I'm going to do one more right now just for fun. No, not there. Here. Bam. Bam. On and so on. And then after that, we're going to go over here. And then I'm going to pick this right here. And I'm going to go through here. I'm going to copy this right here. And then I'm going to put it over here. And then I'm going to go like that. And then bam. Okay, guys. So let's get to the questions. We're going to start right here. So Kerem says, hey, what's up, Zach? Well, I'm doing great. Everything's good. Everything's wonderful. I had a lot of stuff to do today, but it all worked out. And now I am on my live chat. I am on my live stream, and I am ready to talk to you guys. So let's see what you guys want to talk about. Can we write our questions in English? Can we write our questions in English? Yes, you can write your questions in English. That is what this thing is for. That is what this, what is this called? Canlı yayın. What is it? What is that in English? Live stream. That's what this live stream is for. Do! Shut up! Where have you been, Zach? I have been in a very far away place. I've been very busy, guys. I have been very busy, so I haven't been able to do as much lately, but I am going to get back to uploading regular videos because the video that I am currently working on is really freaking long. It's 28 minutes. So, guys, I will be back to uploading videos momentarily. What do we got? Where are you? Zach, where are you? I am in my living room. Where are you? Okay, guys. So, Umut Berhan says, Zach, you haven't answered me about moderator thing on Instagram yet. This is true because I haven't answered you yet. That doesn't mean I'm not going to. It just means I haven't answered you yet. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, did you ask this question twice? Are you serious? Şimdi. Gençler, yukarıda o işte yorum var ya, işte aynı soruyu iki kez soran kişi susturulacak. Seni susturmayacağım ama gençler aynı soruyu iki kez sorma. Tamam mı? Sormayın, tamam mı? Yes, we can do a YDT thing. If you guys want. And you guys do want it. So my next sınav hazırlığı with Zach, my next sınav hazırlığı video will be on YDT. So we will do that probably next week. Okay. So, guys, let's get to some questions. Here we go. Cevaplamıyorsun, soruyoruz. Soruları seçiyorsun. Böyle bir şey var mı? Ayıp. Çöküyorum takipten. Çık abi. Ne sordun ki? Bir şey sordun mu ki? I don't think you... Yes, Zach, come on, we talk about comment me. What? You didn't... This? Was this your question? I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what's going on. But I answered your question. No, you didn't ask a question. Okay. How can I learn to speak fast? How can I learn to speak fast? You have to practice speaking. You have to practice speaking very often. You have to practice speaking. Okay. I have one sister. She is 3.5 years older than me. She lives in America. She lives in Florida. And she just recently got married. I don't have any brothers. Okay. Yes. Artık İngilizcesini hatırlamıyor, Türkçesini hatırlamıyor. Yes, that happens. When you learn one language, Like, so we have two languages here. The more one goes up, the more the other one goes down. It's an equal sum. It's a zero-sum game. I'm really sorry that you can't watch, but that's unfortunate. So, Zach, what is the subject? Are we just we are just speaking? Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. You can ask me whatever you want, and I will answer your questions. You can ask me about English. You can ask me about America. You can ask me whatever, and you should just try to understand what I'm saying. This is a very important question. This is a very important question. Are we ready, guys? Hold on, let me fix the microphone. Ready? Ready? Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I agree that my living room is pretty awesome. Only this part is awesome. Other than that, it's a train wreck. But it's awesome. Zach, why have you forsaken me? Dodo, why do you say these strange things? That's what I need to know. Ebru, I want to tell you lots... Hold on. I want to tell you lots of things, but I can't. My English is not good. Well, tell me what you can. Tell me what you can, and we can talk about that. So, Shad says, I like your wallpaper. It was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid. Indeed, this used to be a calendar. I had a Snoopy calendar, and I cut off all the pictures and I put them. It's wallpaper. It didn't used to be wallpaper, but now it is wallpaper. Okay, guys. So where was that question? I'm not sure what we're talking about here. I'm not sure why that's... Okay, Zach, what does it mean, I don't mind it? Give me an example by making a little dialogue. So I don't mind could mean like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. So for example, you are reading a book, and I want to play guitar, and then I might say, hey, can I play guitar while you read? And he would say, yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. It's like it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. What is the meaning of life for you? We can talk about that. I don't know. So I don't know if we should. I don't know. What is the meaning of life for you, Celestial Sausage? You what is the meaning of life for you? I want you to write the meaning of life in the comments, and then we can talk about your meaning of life, what you think the meaning of life is. So it's pretty good, not too long, I think. Yes, the it's a grammar lesson, so it's going to be pretty long. Yes, so the word favorite can be spelled F-A-V-O-R or F-A-V-O-U-R. They are both correct. I'm pretty sure in England they use the U, but in America we do not use the U. No problem. So here we go. Hello, Professor. Your publication is very good. You speak great Turkish. Well, thank you. I don't think I do speak Turkish, but if you think I speak Turkish well, then that is fantastic. Hey, man. Hey, no name. I know what your name is. Listen, you can improve your listening by watching my story time series. I speak slowly. No. Yes, I speak slowly, and then I speak slowly with subtitles. So you can watch that. Can I become an English teacher in a foreign country whose native language is English? No, you cannot. Not in the sense that we use the term English teacher in Turkey. So in America, we have English classes, but it's like, so in Turkey, you have Turkish classes. You don't learn how to speak Turkish in your Turkish classes. You already know how to speak Turkish in your Turkish classes. In the same way, in America, we have English classes, but we don't learn how to speak English in our English classes. So you could be an English teacher in the American sense, but probably not in the Turkish sense. Okay, what is your question? Hayatım benim koleksiyonum. Yes, what is your question? Hayatım benim koleksiyonum. All right, here we go. Hi, Zach. I know what you're trying to do. You act like, what was the English version of this? Don't try to fool us. No, no, I really did. I really couldn't think of the term live stream. My computer, my YouTube account is in Turkish. So I just refer to it as a canlı yayın every time. I've never thought about it as a live stream. I've never done it in English. Okay. I got stuff to do now, but I will come back soon. All right, man, I'll see you later. So, why did you come to Turkey? I came to Turkey about 5 years ago because I found an opportunity to teach English here. I really liked it. It was fun. I made lots of friends, and I wanted to come back. So, I came back. And I still have lots of friends, and I enjoy living here. It's fun. So, soru cevaplamamak çok verimli olmuyor. Hep aynı sorular Okay. What? I'm not sure if that made... I don't understand. So do you want me to answer the questions or not answer the questions? You're saying soru cevaplamamak çok verimli olmuyor. So you're saying like it's not helpful to not answer the questions. But then you say hep aynı sorular soruluyor. Yani bu aynı sorulara cevaplayayım mı yoksa cevaplamayayım mı? Çünkü burada yani cevaplamıyorsun falan gibi bir şey diyorsun. Onu pek anlamadım. All right, guys. So, you said I lived in Thailand. Did you learn their language? I did not live in Thailand. I visited Thailand. I was there for 2 weeks. So, no, I was not able to learn any Thai. Did I learn any Thai? No, I don't think I learned a single Thai word. I just answered this. You said, but I can add to it. So what are you doing in Turkey? Well, I work online, so I can work wherever I want. I can live wherever I want. And I decided to live in Turkey because I came here initially and I had lots of fun and I met lots of people. So, yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay, yeah, so this is fun. So, a lot of people say things like, I can understand. No, they'll say things like, I know grammar, but I can't form sentences. I can't, complete a sentence. I think grammar and sentence forming are the same thing. Like, if you know grammar, you should be able to form a sentence. So, I don't know. So I do grammar videos, and as I do grammar videos, as you watch grammar videos, you should be able to learn to form sentences, because that's what we talk about in the grammar videos. What is your religion? You can send me a message on Instagram. We'll talk about that there. We get it. You're fluent in Turkish. I am not fluent in Turkish. Thank you very much. That is not true. I am not fluent in Turkish, and that is not negotiable. That is not up for debate. Zach, is that sentence true? Which sentence? Do you mean this sentence? Probably this sentence. Yes, I have a few questions. Yes, you can say I have a few questions, and that makes total sense in English. Everyone will understand you. But you want to say this sentence, not that sentence, this sentence. Do you understand? Okay, that was, we're way behind. We are way behind, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we already said that. Hi, Zach. When we speak to same as native speaker, 1 year, 6 months after, you will probably never speak like a native speaker. I will never speak Turkish like a native Turkish person, ever. It will never happen. So you will probably never get there. What do you think about high cost of living in Turkey, which is affecting Turkish people so much in these times? Yeah, it sucks. The cost of living is going up. Things are getting more expensive. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about it, but it definitely sucks, and it's affecting a lot of people's lives. And when you combine this with the virus, then everything just goes completely insane. So, okay. Hi, Zach. I'm a prep student. I always forget the words. What can I do? So what I would do is I would study like a movie or a book or something, write down all the words, then go practice all the words, and then go study that same book or movie again. I talk about this in my video called what is it called? What is it called? I forgot what it's called. Like diziler ile İngilizce sökün, dizilerden İngilizce gibi bir şey, öğrenmek gibi bir şey, something like that. You can watch that, and I talk about my method. Okay. Yes, the meaning of life is eating sausage. Okay. My name, Zach, comes from Zachary, which is from the same Hebrew root as Zechariah, and it's actually a religious term, so it means like God remembers or something like that, like God remembers. The answer is yes. I am from Adana. Okay. I am trying to improve my English by speaking English with everyone at home. I try not to speak Turkish at all. I felt lonely after a while because no one knows English. Yes, that's probably not the best approach. You should probably find people that speak English. But you can speak to yourself. You can have a full conversation right in your head. It might not be helpful, but it might be helpful. Who knows? Okay. I have an interview with my teacher. Tomorrow I have an interview with my teacher. How can I do it better? Can you give me some suggestions? Thank you. Is it in English? Is it an English interview? If it's in English, then I can't help you before tomorrow. I can't make your English awesome tonight. In general, interviews, I don't know. I've never done an interview. I have never done an interview. I've always had like weird jobs. I've never like done a real interview, so I can't really help you. Story time. We got more coming. We got more stories coming. I have another story about, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but we do have another story coming. I have never seen a Harry Potter movie. What is your favorite English accent? Or can I ask, do you have a, okay. I think I like Australian accents. I think I like Australian accents better than all of them. I don't really like English accents. I like American accents because I have one. But I do think that I like Australian accents better than the rest of them. Do you like Musliman people? You mean Muslim people? Yes, I like all people. Yeah, but I mean like, so I like, when I say I like all people, like, so Muslim people, like there are good Muslim people and there are bad Muslim people. There are good Christian people and there are bad Christian people. I mean, I can't say, do you like, I can't like agree to a blanket statement. So I try to like everyone and I try to love everyone and I try to be nice to everyone. Yeah. I can understand you very clearly, Zach. Which level are you speaking with us right now? I am speaking, so like, if this is like native speaker, I'm like a little bit lower than that. I'm speaking kind of slowly and clearly. Slowly and clearly. Okay. How do we say ellerine sağlık? Is there a sentence phrase like this? No, we don't say anything like that in English. You just say thanks. Thank you for this food. Thank you for making this food, or if it's food or whatever. The meaning of life is having our lovely families. Okay, I guess we could talk about that. So, I mean, what if something happens to your family? Does that mean your life is no longer meaningful? If something happens to your family, something to think about. Chill, man. I'm just asking. Watching such a useful video is the meaning of this moment. Yes, that is probably the meaning of your life right now. Watching this video and learning something from me. Is America a good place for Erasmus? Do we have Erasmus in America? I don't think we do. Do we? I didn't know what Erasmus was until I came to Turkey. So we might not have it there. So how can we say kolay gelsin in English when we say, you don't say kolay gelsin in English. We don't do that. No, we don't. It's not a thing. Okay. Zach, would it be helpful to improve my English, to improve my listening by, hold on. To improve my listening by listening to podcasts on Spotify. I would say it like this. Would listening to podcasts on Spotify be helpful for improving my English or something like that? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The more you listen, the better your listening gets. The more you speak, the better your speaking gets. Here we go. Tolga. What is Tolga saying? If you have an opportunity to change one thing in your life, which difference do you want to make in your life? I would say that like this. If you could change one thing about your life, if you could change one thing about your life, what would you change? What would you change? I don't know. I might make myself a little more patient, maybe a little less competitive, or a little less, I don't know. Maybe make myself a little more kind. How can I get a scholarship to study in the U.S.? You can pray, you can fast. Okay. You should probably lower your standards, your expectations, not standards. Standards are different. Do you live alone? Yes, I live alone. I live very alone. I have been alone for a very long time. Okay, guys. Which countries have you been to? I would say it like this. Which countries have you been to? I have been to many countries in Europe, so Germany, the Netherlands, the Czech Republic, something like that. I don't know. Egypt, Ethiopia, Thailand, Switzerland, Liechtenstein. I think that's it. Okay. I already answered that. What is the meaning of comprehensive? You're going to say of. What is the meaning of comprehensive? The word comprehensive means like it includes everything. In Turkish I would say something like kapsamlı or something like that. So a comprehensive study would like study everything on a topic, or like a comprehensive search would search everywhere. So comprehensive would be like it includes everything. It doesn't leave anything untouched. It isn't to be very personal to asking someone's religion. I don't understand the question. I don't know if you're saying to ask isn't personal. It isn't to be, or I think that's what you're saying. I think you're saying it isn't personal, but I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Hey man, you just subscribed to Cambly. Yeah, so I have a video called, what is it called? İngilizce nasıl öğrenilir? I have a video called that. You can watch that, and I talk about how to interact with natives. So you can go watch that video, and I have a lot of stuff to say in that video. I want to go abroad to improve my English, especially my speaking. I'm not sure if London is the right city. What is your suggestion? You definitely want to go to either America or London, England, or maybe Ireland or Australia. You want to go somewhere where the native language is English. And you want to meet lots of English speakers and stuff. I don't know what this means. Do you like BTS? I don't know what that means. I want to study in English. I want to be an English teacher, but everybody speaks English in this era. What is your suggestion? I don't think everyone speaks English in this era, in this time. These days, I would say these days. These days, I don't think everyone speaks English. And if they do, you just need to speak English better than them. You need to speak English better than everybody else, I guess. I don't know. You passed me. Ebru, did I pass you? I'm sorry. Let me go find you right now. I will go find you. No, I don't think I passed you. Did I pass you? I'm sorry. I can't find you, and I have to keep going. Oh, there you were. No, there you were. No. Where did you go? I'm living in London. I want to know who speak in English, but I don't know how I'm going to. I don't have any English person. You live in England. I I want to. Who knows? I don't. I'm sorry. Can you write your question again, or maybe write it in Turkish? English person, but I don't know. Are you saying that you want to know who speaks English? You want to know people who speak English. That's what you're saying, right? I want to know. Yani İngilizce konuşan insanlarla tanışmak istiyorsun, right? I think that's what you're saying. If not, then I don't understand. You can confirm that down below, and we can talk about that. I'm not sure if that's what you're going for. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well. All right, so do you have any racist things in Turkey? Like where somebody, so you could say, has anyone ever been racist toward you? We could say it like that. Has anyone ever been racist toward you? That's a weird sentence, but I think it works. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's ever been the case. Most Turkish people like Americans. They don't like the government, but they like America. Okay. So, there was a question. Oh my gosh. Which level must I be to work outside? To work outside? What do you mean by outside? Which level must I be to work outside? So in English, the word outside typically means like, I don't know, so like construction workers, they work outside. So they're not inside, they're outside. I have a video about this, about what the word outside means. It's in my sık sık yapılan İngilizce hatası serisi. It's there. So you can watch that one. I talk about the word outside. Okay. Yes, I have new videos on the way. Yes, I do play fingerstyle guitar. You can Google my name, Zach Wing Music, and you can see me play guitar. I think I have been to 11 countries. I'm not sure. If you could say one thing to me, what would you say? Go away. Stop. Leave. Okay. If you graduate from whatever, you can go to US as a student for free. Okay, well, someone asked about getting a scholarship. Apparently, you can go to one of these schools, and then you can go to English. You can go to America for free. Is there any word which you were shocked when you heard? Is there any word that you were shocked to hear in Turkish? Let's say it like that. Is there any word that you were shocked to hear in Turkish, or that shocked you? I don't think so. Are you talking about the meaning of the word, or whatever, or the sound of the word? Is the meaning of the word or the sound of the word? I'm not sure. If it's the sound of the word, then not really. If it's the meaning of the word, maybe. I don't know. So you said os, but you probably meant to say oha. That's probably what that was. Oha. Yeah, that was. But that's not what you said. So we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Şu an çiğdem video You have come to the dark side. Well, I hope you continue on this pattern, and thank you for watching my videos. Guys, let's get some good questions. What do we got? I have a video. So you said, how can I improve my English skills? I have a video called How to Learn English. You should go watch that video. Are you Turkish? You don't look Turkish in your picture. If you're not Turkish, then you won't understand a thing that I say in that video. But if you are Turkish, then great. So, how can I answer a person who says to me, welcome? Actually, I really don't know what we can say hoş buldum in Turkish. So in English, when someone says welcome, we don't say that. we don't really respond. So like, for example, you go to a restaurant. For example, the restaurant is, I don't know, Zach's restaurant. So they would say, welcome to Zach's restaurant. And that's it. You don't respond. You don't really need to respond. Hello, everyone. You speak Turkish. I guess so. It's probably true. Okay, let's pass that. Okay. What is the difference between 2 and 4? You're probably confusing like yapmak için. So like the word için is sometimes translated 2 and sometimes translated 4. And I've actually never thought about it. Let me think about it right here live. Okay. Bunu yapmak için geldim. I came here for this. I came here to do this. To. So if we use a verb, we're going to say to. Senin için yaptım. So if I were to say something like senin için yaptım, I did it for you. For. That's not a verb. It's a senin için yaptım. Senin için yaptım. I did this for you. For you. Yeah, for you. But if you were talking about doing a verb, so like oraya gitmek için bunu yaptım. Oraya gitmek için bunu yaptım. I did this to go there. I did this to go there. So if we're trying to do a particular thing, I guess you could do to. And then for the other things, I guess you could say for. I'm actually not sure. I have to think about that a little more. All right. Nobody. A guy who wants to go to America asks Zach, how can I get a green card? I get that all the time. I get that all the time. Oh, someone said bu ne lan? Arkadaş, şimdi bu ne? Ayrı yazılıyor. Bu boşluk ne? Tamamdır. Karıştırmayalım. All right, so where did I leave off? I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. Why do you think you are not fluent in Turkish? Your accent is clear and you have very good vocabulary. Well, yes, but I'm not fluent. So I'm okay. I might even be good, but I'm not fluent. I'm never going to be like a native. I'm never going to be like a Turkish person. Yes, the grammar videos will continue. I will probably upload Foundations 3 tomorrow. So you guys can get ready for that. Okay. The last time I went to America was 2018, and it's been a while. Studying from live classes sucks. I shoot myself in my pajamas and what? I'm not sure. You shoot yourself in my pajamas? I'm not sure what that means. It doesn't sound pleasant, but we'll find this out. Okay, so Eray is saying, there are lots of tests for determining your English level on the internet. I think these are not enough to determine it. How can I learn my English level? The levels aren't very helpful. English levels are not very helpful. I'm A1, I'm B2, I'm işte D5 falan. They're not that helpful. You need to try to talk to people and see how well you can talk to people. See how well you can express yourself. If you can express yourself, then you're doing okay. If you can't, then you need to work on that. Do you like Kayseri dediler? Onu diyemiyorum ya. Kayseri dediler. Kayseri dediler. I'm sure I do. I like all people. I try to like all people. You should like all people too. Yes, Chilem Akar did. Is it Akar? I think it's Akar. She contacted me. She sent me a message and said, I saw the video. And I said, okay. Or I said something stupid. I don't remember what I said, but it was stupid. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Selam. Hello. Bunel. Thank you. Okay. Do you think news coverage today correctly describes what is going on in the world? I don't think news anywhere correctly describes anything. So that's what I think about that. Okay. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know? Onu nereden bilecektim? How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? Okay. Which slang is more creative? I actually don't know any British slang, so you will have to forgive me for that. Birkaç tepki ifade gösterebilir misin? Tepki ifadesi derken, I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by tepki ifadesi? You added some ins. I'm not sure what you're going for. Okay, here we go. My childhood was very interesting. We didn't have much money, but I was completely oblivious to the fact that we didn't have any money. So hold on, I'm going to write that down. Oblivious. I wrote that in the chat. Oblivious. That's a good word. You guys should learn it. I didn't know, but yeah, we were apparently weren't that well off. But I had an awesome childhood. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I'm glad I had it. And I hope that everybody can have childhoods like mine. Okay, İngilizce soru sormaya korkuyorum. Yanlış bir şey söylerim diye. Söyle. Ne olur. Hata yap. Ne olur. O yüzden varım. Okay. Çeviriden yardım alabilirsin. Oh, bana söyle. You're not saying that to me. Okay. So here we go. What are the most common phrasal verbs in American English? They are all common. Phrasal verbs are a very, very important part of English. So you have to learn them. You have to learn them all. Which Turkish food do you not like? Which Turkish food don't you like? Which Turkish food don't you like? I don't know. It's not a food, it's a drink. I don't like shalgam. I think shalgam is terrible. I don't know why people drink shalgam. But I don't like it at all. I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. All right, here we go. Hello, why don't you speak Turkish? Why don't you speak Turkish? Yani sen neden Türkçe konuşmuyorsun? İşte sizin İngilizce öğrenmeniz için, işte listening becerisini geliştirmek için bunu yapıyoruz. Kenan. So, here we go. Okay. This is a tough question. I'm not sure. I would have to think about it. Maybe we can do a video about this. I'm going to put this in the comment section again because I don't think anyone has seen it yet. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. Okay, so what is the difference between of and is and apostrophe s? They can mean the same thing. So I could say, if I was to refer to this phone, I would say Zach's phone. I would not say the phone of Zach. That would be weird. But sometimes they are interchangeable. Sometimes they are not. I try to be a good teacher. I'm not sure if I am, but I do try to be a good teacher. I don't know what this means. I don't want to say something that Türkçe okuyorsan bizdensin. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Sizden değilmişim. Okay. To improve or for improving. So you could say, I am trying to improve my English. I am trying to improve my English. Or you could say, for improving my English. It was good for improving my English. Watching Zach's videos was great for improving my English. Watching Zach's videos was great for improving my English. That was a bit unnatural, but the first one works. I want to improve my English. I am trying to improve my English. Can I use anyone else in this sentence? She pissed me off, or I... So this is very rude. Bu bir şey, küfür gibi bir şey. Şimdi küfürlü konuşuyorum. Ama yani böyle hafif bir küfür. Yani küfür de yani böyle it's not that bad. Çok şey değil. She pissed me off would be like she made me mad, she made me angry. And if she pissed me off, then I am pissed off. I am pissed off. Yani ben kızgınım. Yani ben öfkeliyim. Yani I am pissed off. O beni piss off ediyor. Ben de piss off olmuş oluyorum. Anlatabildim mi? Okay. So, here we go. Umut, ne diyorsun sen? I started to watch a sitcom TV show that I've already seen. I'm watching it without subtitles, but sometimes it's hard to understand. Does it work in the long run? Try to not turn on the subtitles. If you have to, then do it. But start without subtitles. Start without subtitles and then turn them on as you need to. Diyorum ki Zach, İngilizce de iyi olsak bir de sayılar yine de Türkçe okuyoruz. İngilizce değil. Hatta ben İngilizce hocamız. So this is true. This is true. Numbers are hard. Numbers are hard. My Turkish is fairly good, but I still struggle with numbers. When someone like gives me their phone number, I'm like, oh my gosh, hold on. 0500 ne? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So yes, numbers are kind of hard. What do you want to do in the future? We usually say the future in English, the future. So in the future, I want to be happy. I want to have fun. I eventually want to get married. That's what I want to do. I don't have specific plans about work or things like that. I just want to be happy and have fun and enjoy my life and not be alone. I don't really want to be single forever, but that's all I got. Lots of Turkish parents think that their children have to be a doctor or lawyer or engineer. Is it like that in America? Well, it's probably not as bad in America. In America, people, we are a more individualistic society. Individualistic. So we focus on the individual. So there is much less family pressure in America. There is much less pressure from your parents to do one thing or another. This is sometimes a good thing and sometimes a bad thing. It depends on the situation. You will be in a perfect situation on YouTube and your life. İyi ki varsın, professor. I guess that means professor. I'm not really sure. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. What do you think the biggest fault we make while learning a new language? By the way, keep it up. Most people do a lot of writing and a lot of reading, and they don't do a lot of speaking or listening. That's one. Also, people do a lot of translating. People translate from their mother language. So that's two. Those are the main two, I think. I think those are the main two. I'm sorry, Berfin, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Inshallah, one day I will be a teacher like you. I hope you will. But be better than me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Be a better teacher than me. I hope you will be. Because I want everyone to succeed. Okay. Which TV series or podcast do you suggest to your students? I don't watch TV. I do not have a television. I have never had a television, so I do not watch TV or movies or anything like that. So I can't help you with that. But podcasts, I don't listen to podcasts either. I'm sorry. I don't do any of these things. I'm weird. I am very weird. İrem diyorum ki İngilizce hocamız biz opposite pool. Diyorum ki İngilizce hocamız biz opposite pool. I don't know what's going on right now. I am very confused. So hopefully we can work this out. All right. So it's nice to meet you, Rose. I'm glad you're here. Yusuf, what is Yusuf saying? There are some levels in English teaching apps. I mean, in apps for improving English, like levels like just for hobby, enough to help you in a foreign country. And there's one level that college. Yeah, so people have to differentiate. People have to differentiate between different levels. But all the systems that differentiate between different levels are inadequate, I think. They are all inadequate. So in that sentence, I said differentiation and inadequate. I'm going to write those down right now. Differentiation and inadequate. I spelled that wrong. Like that. Okay, so here we go. Zach, in information, we call mild swearing argo in Turkish. No, you don't. So argo is a much broader term. Argo in Turkish is a much broader term. Swearing in English is a very specific thing. There's like 5 swear words in English. In Turkish, argo is a much bigger term than the English term swear or something like that. If you want to speak English, you have to work on it, right? Absolutely. If you want to do anything, you have to work on it. If you want to play guitar, you have to work on it. If you want to lift heavy weights, you got to work on it. İngilizce konuşuyorum ama anlamıyoruz ki. Konuşuyorsun ama anlamıyoruz ki. Wells yani anlayan vardır ya. Hiç kimse mi anlamıyor abi? Anlayan vardır. Okay, so like. Üzgünüm, buraya İngilizce yazmıyorum. Akademik İngilizce işte, so I wonder that should I really need to be English? You should probably speak English very well to study in a foreign country. Hold on. You should speak English very well if you, I don't know. You don't have to. You will struggle. If you don't speak English well and you are trying to take classes in English, you will struggle. It will be difficult. Yes, it will be difficult. So, thank you. Where did you go? Where did you go? Rose said, get my question. I don't see your question. Did you ask a question? You didn't even ask a question. Okay. Oh, no, that's not you. Okay. You didn't even ask a question. If we would compare America and Turkey, which one is better? Of course, America has much potential. There are more opportunities. I am asking you this because I am trying to find ways to go to America. All right. America and Turkey have lots of commonalities. They have lots of differences. You have to give me like a subject, like when it comes to food, which one's better? Or when it comes to like culture, which one's better? Or family relationships or whatever. You got to give me a little more of a specific topic, because I can't just be like America's better or Turkey's better. I can't do that. It's too much. It's too much, man. It's like, what's the meaning of life now? I can't do it. I can't do it. Bir gün konuk olarak video yapsam mesela gibi arkadaşlar çağırabilirsin. That would be a good idea. We should have we should do that one day. We should have somebody come in live. Who wants to be on my videos? Does anybody want to be on a live stream with me? You should all write, I want to be on a live stream with you. Text me on Instagram or message me on Instagram if you want to be on a live stream with me. Which languages do you want to learn? Right now, I don't want to learn any languages. I just want to get better at Turkish because that's where I live. So if I could get better at Turkish, that would be great. How long did it take you to learn Turkish? Because I've been studying Turkish, but I'm not getting anywhere speaking-wise. Okay, so I guess you're not Turkish. I have been living in Turkey for 5 years, but for my first year or 2 years, I studied a lot. I really wanted to be able to talk to people. So yes, I did study quite a lot, and I have been here for 5 years. I don't watch movies. I'm sorry, Rose. I don't know any actors or actresses. You said I don't want to be alone. Do you have any pets? Do you have any pets, or do you want to have any pets? Do you have any pets, or do you want to have any pets? I do not have any pets, but I love dogs. I love dogs. All of the dogs in my neighborhood know me. They all know me. I go outside and I say, hello, dogs, and they all run toward me. And they're like, Zakabi! And it's great. It's great. They all love me. This microphone is blue. The name of the microphone is blue. The marca. What does that mean? Brand. The brand is blue. All right, so here we go. What do you got? I guess we could make a video about my life. I have my my story time series, so maybe I could do this for the story time series. I could draw something for the story time series, but I'm not that good at drawing. Scientifically, is it possible to learn a foreign language without translating it from our main language? Yeah, I think so. Well, when I went to, where did I go? When I went to Ethiopia, everyone was saying ciao. They would say ciao. And I learned that ciao means like goodbye or görüşürüz or something like that. I didn't have to translate that. I just learned it. So, yeah, I think it is possible. I just answered that. Yes, I love dogs. My camera, well, this is my computer's camera. My computer is an HP something or another, HP Envy. The camera that I use for my videos is right here. This is the camera that I use for my videos. It's a Canon. It's a Canon. There's the name. There's the name right there. That's the camera I use for my videos. It's very cheap. It's not a very good camera. But that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to buy. All right, so we got a 2. We got a 2, guys. What do American people think about Turkish people? American people don't think about Turkish people. They don't think about anyone other than Americans. Americans are unaware that there are other people. We don't travel much. We don't watch international news. Yeah, we don't really think about the rest of the world. I do, but I'm different. So I like speaking English too. I like speaking Turkish as well. It's fun stuff. Okay. What do you do? What do you like to do in your free time? I love to play guitar. I love to work out, and I love to read books. So I love to do things that make me smarter and that make me stronger and that make me more talented. So here we go. I think the family pressure comes from children still living with their parents after in their 20s. They are concerned about their jobs. Yes, this is very true. So some of the things, some of the differences in family structure actually come from economic problems or economic things. So in Turkey, it's harder to find a job. It's harder to get to make money. So it's harder to get away from your parents, to get married or to move out or whatever. In America, like a 23-year-old person can have a great job and a car and a house. And so they're very independent at very early ages. Can I use... I used to never play football. I never used to play football. I never used to play football is better. I never used to play football. But you could also say, I used to never play football. That's kind of a devrik cümle. That's kind of a little bit of a weird sentence. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you can make it. So I want to be a translator, and I will do my best for that. That's awesome. In Turkish, hello is selam. Sağ. Okay. My birthday is on February 12th. February 12th. It's the same as the birthday of a very famous American president. So, I've never used any, I've never learned English, so I don't know. So I can't tell you which apps are best, but use them all. Use them all. Why not? I have a video on this, İngilizce nasıl öğrenilir. I have a video about that, so you can watch that video. Which American writers do you suggest to me to improve our English levels? You know, so what English authors would you suggest to us for us to improve our English? So, any book that is written for Americans is going to be difficult. It's written for native speakers, so it's going to be difficult. So you might want to start with, I don't know, children's books or books that are written for foreigners. Any like novels or anything that's written for native speakers is going to be very difficult. Cool. Okay. No, hold on. Where did you go? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I lost it. I lost you guys. Okay, let's go here. Hi Pro Gamer Channel. I don't play video games. I've never played video games before. So İngilizce anlayan var mı? Vardır. Ayıp ya. Okay. Hey Zach, does the chicken hatch or the egg come out of the chicken? Yes, the chicken does hatch out of the egg, but the egg does come out of the chicken. The chicken that comes out of the egg is different from the egg, hold on. The chicken that comes out of the egg is different from the chicken from which the egg came. Ha! Think about that. I have, so is your channel good for children? Yes, I have a series called Foundations. That's like the basics of English. You can learn the basics of English from that channel. Slang konuşma dili çevirisi yok hiçbir yerde from scratch. Senin bunlarla ilgili sözlük yazmayı düşünür müsün? I could do something like this. Yeah, I could do something like this. We could do that. Okay, I'm going down, guys. Going down. We missed this. What is the point? Why? Okay. Seni susturayım ya. Neredesin? Nereye gittik ki? Neyse onu. I need to fix that. Okay, anyway. How do you work with your students for phonetics? Do you focus on sounds for a week or for a day? I just speak very clearly and ask them to repeat after me. So right here I said after. After. I would do that, and they would try to make the same sound. Hi Zach, you're a really good English tutor. What do you think if I don't go abroad? Can I be like a native speaker? You probably can't be like a native speaker if you do go abroad. That's probably not going to happen. I am not like a native in Turkish. I'm not even close. So you guys have to lower your expectations. Okay. Actually, I feel lucky. I'm feeling very lucky to know you. I just discovered you, and I will subscribe to your channel. You are teaching English so well by talking. Thanks and congratulations. Well, thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. I live in Istanbul. Duymuşsundur. Hey Zach, I have a question. We already did that. Does the chicken hatch or the egg come out of the chicken? Okay, we already asked that, so we're gonna just pass that. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving on. Okay, so we forgot about this. What do you think about other religions? Well, you said, oh, you didn't say other, I'm sorry. What do you think about religions? We can talk about that on Instagram if you want. I actually like talking about this kind of stuff, but not on my YouTube channel. So if you want to talk about that, send me a message on Instagram, and we will talk about it, because I actually do like to talk about these kind of things. I would be a musician. If I wasn't an English teacher, I would be a musician. When I was in America, that's all I did. What is your favorite city in Turkey? That's a great question. My favorite city in Turkey, I really liked, where did I go? Antalya. I really liked Antalya. Marmaris. I like that whole section down there. That whole Akdeniz section. That whole area. Can you speak Turkish? Yes. Okay. I play guitar. I work out. We already answered that. Okay. I am like your hair. Okay, it's I like your hair. If you're going to make fun of me right. Okay? It's I like your hair. And I don't really have much hair anyway. Should children follow your channel to learn English? Yeah, sure. They can probably learn from my Foundations videos. Are you Turk? No, I am not. Bizde Amerikalıları düşünmüyor. Yeah, this is true. I mean, he's got a point. Okay. Do you think Turkey's English education is enough? Actually, I don't. I don't think you can learn a language in a classroom. You can't learn a language in a classroom. You can't learn English in a classroom. You can't learn Turkish in a classroom. I don't think you can do any of that in a classroom. Do you play basketball, or do you like to play basketball? I do not. I like to play basketball, but I'm not good at it. So I don't play it very often. What about the dollar increase? Will it be continuing? I don't know. And I don't know. So I just don't know. Okay. What kind of religion? What kind of a religion they think of Islam? If we want to talk about this kind of thing, you can send me a message on Instagram, and we will talk about it on Instagram, not on my YouTube channel. Can you sing a song? I've wondered about your voice. I'm curious. Let's say curious. I am curious about your voice. I am curious to hear your voice, or something like that. Yeah, I can sing a song. Hey, everybody go down and write the song that you want me to sing. Tell me what song you want me to sing. Tell me what song you want me to sing. I haven't enough time to study English. I don't have enough time to study English. How can I study faster and better? Learning a language takes a very, very, very, very long time. There is no fast way to do it. All these people that are like, they're all retarded. They're all stupid. They're all idiots. Turks always want to add auxiliary verbs to starting because we start have you got. I have never heard it. People say, do you have? Yeah, we usually say, in English, we usually say, do you have? We usually say, do you have? 10 minutes ago, I have discovered you. I discovered you 10 minutes ago. I discovered you 10 minutes ago. So in English, when you refer to a specific time, you use past tense. So like, I discovered you 15 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago. I am 27 years old. I have never finished a Turkish book. We are practicing English listening. We are practicing our English listening skills. Okay? Anladık mı? Anladıysak anladım. Okay. Hey, we don't write the same question twice, please. Lütfen aynı soruyu iki kez yazmayın. Lütfen. Onu zaten şeyde yazdım. İşte onu sabitledim. Lütfen aynı soruyu iki kez yazmayın. What do you think of Cambly? Cambly is a good... Okay. Emine, özür dilerim. Seni susturmak zorundayım. Neredesin? Özür dilerim. How do you do this? Put user in timeout. Okay. So, where were we? Yeah, so Cambly is a great way to practice speaking. It's a great way to meet natives, to meet native speakers, and things like that. Hi, Zach. You said I recorded video for uncle and aunt. I did? I don't remember saying that. I don't know what you're talking about, so I don't know. No, that's not what I wanted. No, where did you go? I'm sorry, I lost my place. Okay. I live in Istanbul. Once again, please, aynı soruyu üç kez sormayın gençler. Okay. I don't have a favorite singer. I have a lot of musical artists that I really like, but I don't have a favorite, so I can't really say that I have a favorite. Saçma sapan sorular sormayın. Yani benim demek istediğim. Şaka yapıyorum. Okay, so English learning apps are a money trap. Can you say it in a natural way? Yeah, so money trap is actually good. In English, we do say money trap. You could say like you're throwing your money away. You're throwing your money away. İşte paranı çöpe atıyorsun. Yani you're throwing your money away. Okay. I've been living in Turkey for a year and a half. I'm from America also. Oh, really? Before coming to Turkey, did you have any prejudices about Islam or Muslims? No, I didn't really know much about Islam or Muslims. So no, I didn't have any prejudices. Okay. All right, here we go. How does the education system function in the U.S.? Children who live in Turkey get exposed to hard exams while entering high school and university. If you get good grades, if you get a good score, you can go well qualified. You can go to a good school. Yes. The system in America is very different. I'm going to move this down just a little bit. The system in America is very different. We don't have those exams while entering into public schools. It's very different in America. I have to fix this. Hold on. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Selam. Bak biz anlıyoruz. Kim anlamıyor ki? All right, so I know you eat chicken too much. I also eat chicken because it's cheap. I'm sick of eating chicken. I will spawn the eggs soon. How do you prefer to eat chicken? I usually cook. So I'm an athlete, so I don't eat a lot of I don't really eat a lot of fat. So I don't really use oil or anything. So I just cook it in a pan, just with vegetables and stuff, and it's great. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why you're learning English. I don't know. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? The pronunciation of kötü and yatak. Bad. So this is kötü. This is yatak. Kötü, yatak. Bad. Bed. Bad. Bed. Bad. Bed. Bad. Bed. I hope that was helpful. Do you believe in God? We can talk about this on Instagram. If you want to talk about this stuff, you can talk about it on Instagram. No, I cannot understand Azerbaijani. I cannot understand it very well. Abi bizde niye Türkçe konuşuyorsun? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I have, so the katıl button, the join button, I have made one. I haven't gotten it, what's the word? Onaylattım, what is that? What is that word? No, I can't think of the word. Anyway, and in Turkish I would say like, henüz onaylatamadım. I would say something like that. I haven't gotten it confirmed, gotten it verified, something like that. I don't know. Okay. Abi çok güzel İngilizce komisyon. Komisyon. Okay, yes. Çok güzel İngilizce komisyon. All right, so what is your job? I'm an English teacher. I'm sure that's very shocking to all of you. Adam ana dedi. This is true. This is true. It's almost like it's my native language. It's almost like I'm American. Okay, I'm Turkish. While I was just learning Turkish, they teach me English. Naturally, I can't understand. Ben önce Türkçe dersinden 100 alayım da sonra İngilizceye geçeriz. Bu iyi bir fikir. Yani, okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. I think I should be your mod to kick someone out who tries to write bad things. I think so too, Furkan. I think you should be my mod. Do you want to be my mod? Well, we're going to work on this. I'm going to send me a message on Instagram. Bana Instagram'dan bir mesaj at. Send me a message on Instagram and we will talk about this. What do you think about English teaching systems in Turkey? You can't learn a language in a classroom at all, ever. Have you been to all the states in the US? No, I've only been to probably 10 of them, maybe 10, 12, something like that. So, I don't know how to say that in English because we don't do that in America. It's not very common in America. So I'm actually not sure how to say that in America. So somebody wanted Akdeniz akşamları. What else do we have? I'm 27 years old. Can you speak Spanish? There is no language called Mexicaja. It's Spanish. Spanish. Okay. I have a video about this. It says, how did you learn Turkish? How did you learn Turkish? I have a video about this. You can watch my video about how I learned Turkish. Helal olsun, süper bir İngilizce. Bunlar bilmiyor değil mi? Yani yabancı olduğumu. Okay. You look at the camera and must. I'm not sure what that means. You look at the camera. Must you look at the camera? Do you have to look at the camera? I don't really understand the question. Sen ne güzel İngilizce konuşuyorsun. Oh. Okay, so 7 Rings, Lost on You, Dangerous Woman, Ice Cream. I don't know any of these songs. İngilizce adam ondan. No, I'm not English. I'm not from England. I am from America. Okay. Abi İngilizce nasıl öğrendin? From my mom. From my mom, I learned English. From my mom. Okay, guys, here we go. How many years have you been speaking Turkish? All right, so we got this. So we got Abi İngilizce nasıl öğrendin? And then kaç yıldır Türkçe konuşuyorsun? So I have been speaking Turkish. I have been trying to speak Turkish for 5 years. What do you think about studying in the United States for university? Is it better for Turkish students? If you can speak English and you have found a school that teaches what you want to learn, then yeah, great. You should go do it. This thing just where did it go? Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to skip some comments. I'm sorry if I skipped your comment. Yes, I am Disco. I am Cola. Okay. Do you live in Turkey? Do you live in Turkey? Yes, I live in Turkey. I live in Istanbul. I have been living in Istanbul for 5 years. I answered this question. This is, when did you come to Turkey? What was the reason? Why did you come to Turkey? What was your reason for coming to Turkey? You can, I answered this question earlier in the video, so you can rewatch the video and get the answer to that question. Bacteria. The meat have some bacterias. I think bacteria is already plural. So there's the word bacterium, that's one. And then bacteria is plural, I think. I'm not sure. The Turkish language is very systematic and very logical. So I think it should be fairly easy for people who have logically kind of mathematically oriented brains to learn, at least like formal Turkish. So like street Turkish is a little different, but like formal Turkish, I don't think it's that hard to learn. We're going to keep going down, keep going down. I saw your long hair photo. You were playing guitar. It is great. What change is in your life? Do you leave playing guitar? No, I still play guitar. I play guitar all the time. I play guitar every day. And my hair started falling out, so I cut it all off. So, yes. So, şimdi yukarıda gördüğün gibi bir şey var. Diyor ki işte lütfen sorularınızı tek bir kere sorun. İşte bir kezden fazla soran susturulacak. O yüzden özür dilerim. Şimdi susturayım seni. Neredesin sen? Neyse ki seni bulamıyorum. Tamam, o zaman uzatmayayım. Ama lütfen sorunu tekrar sorma. Yani şimdi geldim. Soruna cevapladım. Şimdi 10 kez daha göreceğim onu. Okay, so is this your IBAN? Is that what's going on? Okay. Do you think Americans' education system is successful? No, but I don't think many education systems are successful. All right, guys, this is stupid. You have this, and then you asked this, and then you asked this, and then you asked this. You're asking the same question. Yani siz hep yani aynı soruyu 10 kez, 15 kez soruyorsunuz. Ama bulamıyorum sizi. Şeyde. Neyse. Okay. So, what does this say? It looks the same. So, yeah, there's bad and there's bed. Bad, bed. So, in my name is Zach. Zach. So, it's not Zek. It's Zach. So, they are very different. We're going to go down here. Merve. Yes, you are right. We have, yes, period. You are right, period. We have to study a lot to learn. But how can we practice? How could you practice Turkish? I have a video about this. You can go watch my video called Nasıl Türkçe öğrendim. That's what the video is called. Türk değil misiniz? No, I am not. Okay. Psikolojimi bozuyor. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, guys, what are you doing this for? Okay, I have to go. I'm sorry, guys. I have to go remove some of these morons. Bull. All right, so Emrecan seni susturuyorum. Seni kovayım mı yoksa susturayım mı? Seni susturayım. Tamam, seni susturdum. Şimdi tamam. Onu yaptık. Emrecan onu yaptık. Ya Emrecan sen ne saçma konuşuyorsun? Valla. Okay. And then Beren özür dilerim. Seni de susturayım şimdi. Okay. So, now we're coming back over here. We're going over here. And hello, what is your name and age? I do not understand your language. Please answer in Turkish. You don't understand my language? İngilizce mi anlamıyorsun? Onu mu diyorsun? Yani please answer in Turkish diyorsun. Yani Türkçe olarak cevap verin diyorsun ama Türkçe, İngilizce yazdın zaten. Onu pek anlamadım. My name is Zach. I am 27 years old. Benim ismim Zach. 27 yaşındayım. Okay. Don't be angry. They don't matter for us. They don't. Diyeceğiz. Okay. When will you start your beginner English lessons? My foundations series has already started. So I have 2 videos up, and the next video will be up tomorrow. Can you have lunch and have dinner? Yes, we have. So I could say, have you had lunch? And you could say, yes, I have had lunch. I have not had dinner yet. Have lunch, have dinner. They both work. I'm sorry. Okay. Abi İngilizceyi nasıl öğrendin? Abi ben Amerikalıyım zaten. Okay. So, here we go. Mert, ne diyorsun sen? Are we capable to talk like a native speaker without spending time abroad? I don't think you can speak like a native speaker if you go abroad. I don't think it's possible. For an adult to learn a second language and be as good as a native, I don't think it's possible. You can be really good, but you're not going to be like a native. Okay. No. Okay. Where were we? You did, so Beza, you did say this earlier, but I didn't answer. Why are sumo wrestlers so fat? Well, they have to be big and heavy in order to wrestle, do they not? I mean, they have to push people, and people are trying to push them, so they have to be big. They have to be fat. If not, then they will lose all of their matches. Okay. Are you called Turkish? How did you become a... Didn't you? Abi. Amerikalıyım ben. Amerikalı. Yani. I'm not British. İngiliz değilim abi. All right, so... All right. O trollüyor mu? Ciddi misin sizce? Ne bileyim. All right, so what do you think about this coronavirus? I think it sucks, and that I hope it ends very soon. Okay. I don't understand why you keep asking the same questions. Aynı soruyu neden bin kez soruyoruz? Onu anlamadım. Gitmiyorum sorum mu var? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, all right, guys. What did you have for lunch today? My question is right. Do you like Turkish food? What is your favorite food? What did I have for lunch today? Today I had a kebab. I had tavuk shish. And it had like a bulgur pilav and stuff. It was nice. It was good. That's what I had for lunch today. I do like Turkish food. Yeah, I like Turkish food. It's great. I don't eat a lot of Turkish food. Because it's most like evyeme, like home cooked Turkish food. Has to have lots of like oil, lots of like olive oil and stuff, and I don't eat a lot of fat. So I don't eat much Turkish food, but I like it. When I do eat it, I like it. Okay, guys. So I'm going to have to... This is America. Don't catch you slipping up. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Okay. What's your favorite player and team in the NBA? I like Stephen Curry. I like the way he plays. I like his style of playing. I don't really have a favorite team, but I like him. I like the way he plays. I like his style. He's a great shooter, and his handling is really good. Okay. Why did you learn Turkish? I learned Turkish because I live in Turkey. It's crazy. All right, so... begging? Are you referring to the word beg? Beg. Beg. Begging. So beg would be like yalvarmak, something like that. Yalvarıyorum. That's like I'm begging you. That would be something like that. We're going to come down here. What's the right age to start English for kids? I think you can start them as early as you want. They can start learning as early as you... I mean, there is no starting point. They can start as early as you would like. I think you made a Discord server, and this serve just about English. I have not made a Discord server. I thought about making a Discord server, and I might make one soon. I don't know. Do you want to marry a Turkish woman if you think of marriage? I will. Sure. Why not? Turkish girls are cute. I could marry a Turkish girl. Why not? Okay. All right. I keep getting the same question over and over again. Teacher, are you planning to make videos about how to write an essay for each level? For each level. No. If people want that, then they can ask me, and I can do that. But that is not on my list of things to do. So, okay, there's lots of weird questions. Have you ever eaten? Have you ever eaten kokoreç? Yes, I have eaten kokoreç. I like it, but I like everything. So, what do you think about Turkish English teachers, especially their pronunciation? Do they pronounce correctly? Usually not. But like So a lot of them are very, very bad. Some of them are okay. The ones that are very, very bad, obviously their pronunciation is very, very bad. The ones that are good, their pronunciation is okay. It's kind of like my Turkish. Would you want to learn Turkish from me? No, you wouldn't, because I have an accent. But learning English from a Turkish English teacher is kind of like learning Turkish from me. And that's if you're lucky, because a lot of Turkish English teachers can't even speak English that well. When you say football, are you referring to soccer, or are you referring to like football? Because I play both. I play American football and I play normal football. I play both. Do you play any musical instrument other than the guitar? Do you play? Yes, I play bass guitar, I play drums, I play piano, I sing. I'm not very good at singing, but I play all of those different instruments. I have answered this question like 8,000 times. 8,000 times. Yes. So do you like Turkish grammar? Like I said earlier, it is very, what's the word? Logical. It's very logical. It's very mathematical. So I do think it's great. I love it. Which state should I go to in the U.S.? Depends on what you want to do. So I'm from Florida. So in Florida, we have the weather is awesome in Florida. We have lots of nice beaches. It almost never gets cold, but you might not want to work there, especially if it's in the summer, because in the summer it gets really hot. So it depends on what you want. Yeah, depends on what you want. Seren, I'm sorry. So sometimes the comments disappear. Bazen bu yorumlar böyle yok oluyor ve ben onları bulamıyorum. O yüzden işte sorunu cevaplamadıysam özür dilerim. You can ask it again. Tekrar sorabilirsiniz. Okay, so I'm from Florida. I just said that. Okay. All speakers of English are English in Turkey. English language is... It's Learn English with Zach. Is it learning? Hey guys, what is my Instagram channel? Benim Instagram'ım neydi? Learning miydi, learn miydi? Learn'dı galiba. Learn English with Zach. Learn English with Zach. Okay. Yes, I do like jazz music. I love to play jazz music. I'm not very good at it, but I do like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there it happened again. I know the grammars of English language very well, but I can't speak very well. Why? What do you think? Okay, so most people that say, I know grammar very well, but I can't speak, most of them don't know grammar as well as they think they do. So right here, in English, we don't say grammars. It's not countable. So grammar, you would say, I know grammar. I know English grammar very well, is how you would say that sentence. I know English grammar very well. You just need to practice speaking. You need to practice speaking to get good at speaking. Şimdi gençler bu küfür olacak. Küfür. Hazır olun. Okay, so we have one word that is a bad word. We have a bad word, and then we have a word that means like plage. That's like sahil. No, it's not sahil. It's more like plage. So we have küfür, and then we have plage. All right. So the word that means plage is beach. Beach. Beach. Küfür olan. Bitch. Bitch. Bitch. Plage. Beach. Beach. Küfür. Bitch. Bitch. Tamam. Ama o kelimeyi kullanmayın. Tamam mı? Okay. Do you have students that you teach Turkish? No, I don't. I would never teach Turkish. I'm not a native Turkish speaker, so I would never speak Turkish. Zeynep, how can I improve my English in 9th grade? You can try to find maybe other children who are native English speakers. I don't know. Maybe. That's probably going to be hard. You can watch English movies. You can watch English. You can read English books. I have a video called How to Learn English. You can watch that video. Yani İngilizce nasıl öğrenilir diye bir videom var. You can watch that. Okay. So, where did you go? Where did you go? Jack Kim acaba? All right. So, I think our English teachers have to be from America or England, or whose mother language. The term is mother language. Mom doesn't work. Mother. Mother language is English. Yes. If you want... so a language, what is a language? What is a language? A language is a tool of communication for a society, right? So if you want to learn a communication tool from a particular society, you need to learn it from someone who is from that society or who knows that society. So yeah, if we want to learn English, we should probably learn from people who speak English. That's what I think. Yes. Should I write you from Instagram in English or Turkish? You can do whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. You can do that. Yeah, we're going to add some moderators. Did you choose your moderators? I haven't, but we're going to add some moderators. İşte moderatör olmak isteyen Instagram'dan bana yazsın. Bu işte trolleyen insanlara şey yapalım, kovalım. All right, guys. So, can you sing Imagine Dragons? I could do Imagine Dragons. I can do that. Yeah. I could do, what is that song? What is their most famous song? I take it in my bones enough to make your systems flow. Radioactive. Yeah, I could do Radioactive. We could do that. I don't have a time. Do we want to go ahead and end the live stream? Are you guys getting bored? Is that what's going on? Olabilir. All right, guys. So, it's cold here. Here is cold. Yeah, in English, we don't say here is cold. We say it is cold here. That's just how we say it. That's just how we say it. So, there's no real reason for why we say that. When you say Florida, automatically my brain plays David Guetta's song. I don't know who that is. So, yeah. All right, guys. So, do we want to do a song? Do we want me to sing Imagine Dragons? Is that what we want? Okay. I think I'm going to sing a song, and then we are going to end the live stream. So I need to pull up the lyrics to this song. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to write radioactive lyrics. As a matter of fact, you guys should all pull up the lyrics to Radioactive and sing with me. Anlıyor musunuz? Ben şimdi Radioactive diye bir şarkı yapacağım, söyleyeceğim. Siz de işte onun sözlerine bakarak işte benimle aynı işte benimle söyleyebilirsiniz. Onu yapalım mı? Yapalım. Alright guys. Yani en azından işte ben söylerken işte takip edersiniz. Okay? So, we're going to do that and then we are going to be done. My guitar is right over here. Benim gitarım şurada. Dur. Okay. I have never sung this song before. I feel it in my bones to make you stay. I feel it in my bones to make your systems flow. All right, so here we go. I'm singing the song. Waking up. I'm waking up, ash and dust. I wipe my brow and yok bunu söyleyemedim. Yok. I'm waking up, the ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Breaking in, shaping up, taking out of the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones to make your systems flow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Bunu pek iyi söyleyemedim, özür dilerim. Şimdi arkadaşlar, şimdi kapatıyoruz bu yayını. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to speak English. We're gonna turn off this broadcast. We're going to end this broadcast. I apologize that I was unable to play that very well. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram, and my Instagram is how do you do this? Learn English with Zach. That's my Instagram. You should all follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. Friday, we're going to have another live stream, and then tomorrow we should have a new video from the Foundation series. So thank you all for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.